like to apply for disaster assistance, please press 1.
This is day 108 after Sandy.
We don't have heat, we don't have water.
I burned to the ground.
You can't go home because you don't have a home.
On October 29, 2012, Superstorm Sandy devastated thousands of homes on Long Island. Newsday followed some of those families as they started rebuilding from the storm. On the one-year anniversary of the storm, 2 of the families had returned home, and now, as we mark the second anniversary, we ask the question, did they all come home?
You can imagine what you went through that night, dragging your family out into 4 feet of water to get away from the burning house, you know? Because I was home for that too, and I had 4 feet of water in my house. And I couldn't even imagine taking my daughter out into that.
Looking into
You know.
it, down into it.
You know, that's got to be scary alone, just getting your family into the water to get away from the burning house.
That goes in the main room, okay? And Natalie, yours goes in the living room. Feeling like home with each one we hang. All right, where's the other one gonna go? 17 months of every day or every couple days there's someone to fight with or to discuss something with, or it's not going your way, or 3 different contractors to finish the home.
I'm really glad it's all coming to an end. It's been a long, long road, and people who haven't lived it don't really understand. I talk to people at work and they don't really get it, you know. So I try not to talk about it because unless you've lived it, you don't really understand it. But it's almost over, and I'm so thankful for what I have.
I guess it was probably August of last year I had to make the decision that I couldn't spend another winter at the beach house in the condition that it was in. I wound up getting a condo in Oakdale. When I got my things out of storage and my own bed and my own mattress back, it was, that was one of the highlights since Sandy, was getting back in my own bed. I enjoyed that. I still enjoy that.
Home sweet home, baby. Come here real quick.
Is that a mattress or what? I'm gonna sign them all?
Oh, yes, sir. Sign right there.
What am I attesting to? Just
You're just saying that you're giving us your full access to your bank account.
They're gonna go on the trampoline, right?
We moved back in December 2013. Since then, we were able to finish all the landscaping in the yard and put in a driveway. We just had our final inspection last week, actually, and since they repaved our road, now we should be getting our CO soon, supposedly, so we'll see what happens.
Sandy has changed everything and everyone down here, and the looks of every single block is totally different than when I was growing up. When we were down on the ground and our yards were street level, you would see your neighbors walking by and you would say hi and you'd have a little conversation, and actually it would take me a half hour, 45 minutes to walk down the block because I had to stop and say hi to 20 neighbors. And now everybody is up high, so you don't really see anybody, and it's different. It's just different.
I'm happy I'm home now, but in hindsight, I don't know if I would have done it again. It was a very trying, it was just, you're at your wit's end for over a year.
I do feel safe that we're higher. The only thing that could possibly happen is that we would lose power. But we also have a wonderful thing. We have a driveway, which here in Long Beach is golden to have a driveway.
We're so high, and we're not even worried about anything. There's been a couple of storms since then. The water's gotten pretty high. A couple of people's cars have gotten flooded, but we raised our grade and raised our house, so we're good.
The north side of the house is always colder than the south side of the house.
Just so we're clear, there will be no cold side. The entire house is going to be exactly whatever temperature you set it at.
When I first opened the door and they had delivered the furniture right in this room right here, it kind of overtook me a bit. Just about lost it. Such a good feeling to be home, be sitting on the couch, pedaling back and forth to the town, pedaling back and forth to the house, to the rental, to the house, to the rental. You know, coming here, meeting contractors, going back and forth, holding everybody together, and then you got that run to the end. You know, let's finish, and then all of a sudden you hit the finish line, and you go like this, right? Yay!
Yep.
We made it.
I made good progress in the beginning. A lot of setbacks. I wish I had done things differently. I wish I had taken time for New York Rising to work a lot of their things out, for me to work a lot of my things out, for the builders and the home lifters and all of them. I've recently met and entered into an agreement with an architect who's going to try and take the beach house here on Captree back into a livable condition for a dollar amount that I can afford. I've met a builder that I like. I hope to go forward with him. And I do have hopes of being back in here by this time next year, back in the house at Captree.
The biggest thing I've learned through all this, I guess that if you want to get something done, you just have to do it yourself and can't count on anyone else to get things done for you, and can't let things fall to the wayside. You have to keep on top of everyone, insurance companies, banks, the government.
I think we all became stronger from it. You know, Superstorm Sandy made us strong, stronger than before. We're definitely stronger than the storm.
Right. Oh yeah.
I guess it's the reward at the end of the storm. I don't know, maybe it might be fun riding out another one. I don't know about that.